Ambrosia for Heads, Justin Hunt. This is Last 7, counting down top stories over the last 7 days. It was the cypher scene round the globe. BET, The Storm, Eminem unloads on Donald Trump. 20 million views in 24 hours. Every outlet covered the carnage. Grandma watched it on Facebook. We covered Eminem's Cypher and its significance in TBD this week. Check that out if you missed it. But lost in the viral lambast are a number of super solid ciphers from rappers on the rise. My Son is one of our favorites. The Bronx-born MC used his turn in the spotlight to shed light. Here's a clip.
Nah, I'm not hating. Just a little confused. How you show them all the diamonds, never give them no jewels. Now, if you tired of the buffoonery, follow me. I'll show you how to shine without jewelry. Show you how to grind and buy back the community. Bring back on black crime, back to black unity.
How you show them all the diamonds but never give them no jewels. Real rap. Big shout out to T Grizzly, Lil Sims, Black and Leon. Super solid cypher all the way around. Make sure you check out this other one too. Fat Joe, Belly, and CYPHERS the Prince. Absolutely a must watch. CYPHERS the Prince touched on everything from impeaching the president to shady industry politics. Make sure you take a look at that, along with Shady Records' newest signees, Griselda Gang, which is Westside Gunn, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher. They had their own cypher along with Boogie, who's also signed to Shady Records, straight out the West Coast. If you're wondering why Conway's face is cocked like that, he breaks it down in rhyme.
First is Bell's palsy before you ask me the question. Got shot in back of my head and lived, that was the blessing. Half my face paralyzed, still rap with aggression. Niggas mad they had to watch me pop, that was depressing.
Word up, I'm a fan of this year's ciphers. Make sure you take a look at Rhapsody as well. We got a great article on her verse on AFH, so make sure you take a look at that. Excluding Eminem, who do you think had the best BET Cypher 2017? Let us know. Now, one of the most inspiring moments during the 2017 BET Hip Hop Awards came when Uncle Luke was honored with the I Am Hip Hop Award. Luke is more than a Southern hip hop pioneer. He's arguably the Southern hip hop pioneer. He's often credited with creating Southern hip hop, period, and reflected on his journey during the awards. He said, "Thank you, 35 years in this business, ain't nobody ever honored me for shit. We got kicked off stage because they said 2 Live Crew did booty music, saying we weren't hip-hop. With the conventions, they told us the South would not be popular in rap music, and I told them, fuck y'all. So there's a reason why I was not ever nominated for anything, because I stood there and I said, I'ma start hip-hop in the South and then shit gonna be the hottest shit in the world. It wasn't easy. We would have tiny stages and small sets allotted to us, because y'all ain't hip-hop, y'all from the South and shit. Then after that, I gotta go fight the law for free speech. I gotta take my money and I gotta put my money into going to the Supreme Court, fighting for hip hop, and still ain't get no fucking credit. Still ain't get no call for nothing." In 1989, Luke's 2 Live Crew released Nasty As They Wanna Be, his first platinum selling album, also one of the most controversial albums in the history of hip hop, one of the first albums, period, to ever receive a parental advisory sticker. Yet even with the parental advisory sticker, Broward County Sheriff Nick Navarro received a ruling from County Circuit Court Judge Mel Grossman that probable cause from obscenity violations existed, and thus allegedly urged local retailers that selling the album could be criminal. U.S. District Court Judge Jose Gonzalez would subsequently rule the album as obscene and illegal for sale. Arrests followed of at least 1 local retailer and 2 Live Crew members during a concert. Here's the upside. 3 years removed from the album release, the United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit overturned the obscenity ruling, and the Supreme Court of the United States refused to hear Broward County's appeal. Luke said of the verdict, "What this does is let black folks know that the First Amendment really does apply to us. It says we can speak our minds the same way that white people do. This isn't just a victory for 2 Live Crew. The music industry won big on this one." Luke Campbell is the truest definition of a pioneer. Congratulations on your I Am Hip Hop Award. Thank you for your contributions. New music alert, De La Soul, Prince Paul. This one's ill. De La Soul's original mentor, Prince Paul, released a previously unheard De La track this week. It's called I Don't Care. Here's a clip.
You see these times? We on trial like Bill Clinton. Nobody's safe. We oversized and still fitting. Keep these pictures at peak and you trying to catch. My tummy full while you starving and trying to snatch.
I don't care if I'm more shy. I get my loving in the evening time.
Now, Prince Paul is the architect behind De La Soul's first 3 critically acclaimed projects, 3 Feet High and Rising, Balloon Mind State, and De La Soul is Dead. I Don't Care appears on the redo version of Politics of the Business, which is currently available. Check it out on AFH. Now, this is a dope piece of rap history. Wu-Tang Clan is arguably the greatest rap group of all time. It's been said before. Now, one of the things that was pioneering about the Clan was that the solo members, the members of the Clan, ended up getting individual record contracts with different record labels. Method Man's Cal in 1994 was the first one to come out. He was the first solo member of the Clan. It turns out that wasn't supposed to be the case. Speaking with Desus and Mero, Meth reveals that ODB was slated to have the first Wu solo release. Here's Meth.
You're the first member of Wu-Tang to have a solo album.
Yeah, that was by fault.
By fault?
Yeah, because Dirty couldn't finish his. He took the money, the budget money, and ran with it. Just went and spent that shit up. Bought this little piece of shit-ass car and shit, but he loved that car.
What kind of car was it?
It was something red. Some red type of Hyundai, some type of shit. Something that wasn't worth the money. He bought a big-ass, the system cost more than the fucking car. And I remember driving that son bitch from, this is like my first time driving, or second time driving. I drove it from North Carolina to New York, me, him, and RZA. And the car had a pull to it, so it would pull to the right. So the whole time it wasn't no relaxing in one hand, and that you had to like keep doing this to keep the car straight. You know what I'm saying? I never told that story before, but true story.
ODB picking up a jalopy in North Carolina with his advance money. That's the most ODB story I've heard since ODB picking up a welfare check in the back of a limo. Rest in peace, Asan. Thank you for breaking this down. Meth, WuTang Saga continues, currently available. Facebook is breaking the mold again. This week they announced Oculus Connect 4. This is the next level in VR, redefining the medium. There's Oculus Go, a wireless phoneless headset priced at $199. There's the Oculus Rift with touch controller, which is now permanently priced at $399. That's a package deal. There's Oculus Dash, which is a much easier way to use multiple screens without actually purchasing multiple screens for your computer. It offers nearly 360 degrees of space for all windows. That sounds awesome. Zuckerberg's plan is also to weave VR into every aspect of home, business, and entertainment life. You'll be able to check concerts on VR. You'll be able to check natural disasters on VR. You'll be able to have customizable virtual furniture. It's all happening. VR has come a long way since Virtual Boy. All this stuff looks straight out of Minority Report, Surrogates or something. Is this the part where we're supposed to be afraid, very, very afraid? Let us know what you think about it in the comments section. For Ambrosia for Heads, I'm Justin Hunt. This is Last 7. See you next week.